What's going on, Muscle Monsters? Alain Gonzalez here, and today I want to talk about what might be the most important meal of the day for a naturally skinny guy who finds it hard to eat enough to gain weight and build muscle. And as most of you probably guessed, it's breakfast. Now, there's nothing inherently special about breakfast, but let's look at a study that was done a while back by Kellogg's where they compared people who ate breakfast versus those who skipped breakfast. Okay? In the group who had breakfast, they gave them 600 calories in the morning, and then both groups had lunch, and they gave them an all-you-can-eat buffet. Okay? Now, the group who skipped breakfast obviously ate more at lunch. Okay, they ate 15% more calories. Okay, the thing is that the average consumption at breakfast was about 1,000 calories, which means that on average the person who skipped breakfast was eating about 1,150 calories. The person who had breakfast ate about 1,000. And so while most people might say, well, it's good to skip breakfast if you're finding it hard to eat enough because you'll be able to eat more at lunch. The problem is that we're looking for total caloric intake, and the group who did have breakfast was at 1,600 for the day, while the group who skipped breakfast, although they ate more at lunch, was still only at 1,150. All right? So I think that although you don't have to have breakfast, if you are a naturally skinny guy who finds it hard to eat enough calories, breakfast is going to help you. Number one, if you start eating earlier in the day, your feeding window has automatically increased. It's going to be easier to consume 3,000 calories if you have a 14-hour feeding window versus a 10-hour feeding window. All right, now, a lot of people might say, well, I'm not hungry in the morning, okay? I don't like to eat breakfast and things of that nature. Well, I have good news. It doesn't have to be that way, okay? Our metabolism is extremely adaptive, so we can train our body to be hungry in the morning, all right? So let's say you are someone who has zero appetite in the morning. For 1 week, I want you to, upon rising, make yourself a small protein shake, 1 scoop of protein with a glass of milk. Drink that every day for a week. What you're gonna notice is that after a few days, you're going to wake up hungry, okay? Now, at first, your appetite might not be huge in the morning, but if you, over time, start adding calories to that shake, maybe blend up a banana, maybe slowly over time add some oats, things of that nature, eventually you will become more and more hungry in the morning and able to stomach more food when you wake up, okay? And so, whether that be a homemade weight gain shake where you're using protein powder, milk, fruits, things like oats, or eggs, bread, and regular breakfast foods, it's a great way to kick off your day, right? If you're finding it hard to eat enough calories, right? Adding another 500, 600, 700 calories to your day without changing anything else is going to be, in most cases, more than enough to put you in that necessary surplus to gain weight and build muscle. This is why I recommend that you start implementing some kind of a breakfast if you're finding it hard to gain weight. All right, and if again you're not hungry, train yourself to be hungry at that time, and then over time you can increase your appetite by adding more and more calories to your breakfast to the point where you're just ravenous as soon as you wake up. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick video. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Instagram, where I'm posting daily muscle meals. These are just meal ideas for guys like you and me who find it hard to eat enough calories. All right? Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.